Good Thursday afternoon to you. I'm Storm Surge 7 meteorologist Brian James. I want to talk about the forecast coming out for tomorrow with the strong winds. But before I do that, I want to return to what we had last night and early this morning in the form of that wonderful rainfall that fell across the high plains, and most of the area did see some good rainfall. Now, if you haven't visited our website, connectamarillo.com, and looked at the school net sites, I'm going to walk you through it real quick so you have a chance to see how we do it and how you can get to see the live weather data that we have exclusively here on Pro News 7. 162 weather observation sites here that electronically record the data, and you can see it online anytime. Go to our website, connectamarillo.com. That's what we're looking at here right now. And on the top of the screen, you see some tabs along the top. Go to the weather one. If you just mouse over it, a few more links will show up underneath it. Just click on the school net one, and that one will bring up a separate window, and it's going to load up a Java mapper, which is a separate window that's going to pop up with the school net data popping into it. It's going to make its way on in, and it's going to start populating some of the actual data. And this is live data you're looking at here. And what you can do with this once you get it up is you can take a look at the northwestern quad just by clicking on the northwest map zoom. Same thing in the northeast or southeast or southwest. Also in the metro area, you can click in and look at all the school net sites in the Amarillo and Canyon area. You can also click on each individual school net site, like Dumas, for example. Click on that, a separate window pops up, and this has live data as what's going on right now, the highest values for the day, also from yesterday and over the long term as well. So you can look at a bunch of different data. But if you want to look at the rainfall totals from yesterday and today, just click on one of the pull-down menus. The bottom one will change the numbers in yellow. The rainfall T would be the total from today. And if you go down a little bit farther, you'll find the rainfall total T plus Y, and that will be the rainfall totals from yesterday and today. And you can see all the school net sites with numbers other than 0. That's wonderful news. Southeastern Panhandle got the most rain. Community of Polidoro, 1.86 inches of rain. That's great there. Sam Norwood, almost an inch, about 1.5 inches at the Matthews Ranch. A little less than that in Shamrock, but still a good rainfall total, about 1 inch in Valley. Even across the metro area, good rainfall totals anywhere between about 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch of rain for most of Amarillo and Canyon. That's perfect. Even back toward the northwest, the lightest rainfall total I could find was around Texline with 307 inch, but all of our school net sites within our viewing area saw rainfall. It doesn't happen very often around here at all. So wonderful news, but that whole storm system is out of here. Now we're concerned with what's going to happen as we head through the day tomorrow. And that upper level storm north of us is going to generate a lot of wind. This is looking at first thing in the morning tomorrow, and the winds are going to start howling considerably. I'm going to get rid of the school net map here so we can take a look at the wind forecast for the day tomorrow. And the winds are going to get really strong. As we head toward the lunch hour, you can see how strong the winds are. This is at noon, right about here. And actually it's about 12:30, but noon you can see the some of the brighter blues and some of the yellows showing up. That's winds in excess of 20 miles an hour, getting up to 30 to 35 miles an hour, and with some of these pockets of orange showing up, and that will continue through the afternoon hours. So sustained winds between 25 and 35 miles an hour, pretty good bet. Some wind gusts, though, could be around 50, 60, maybe even 65 miles an hour. Thankfully, with the rain, we're not going to have a lot of blowing dust and dirt, but that's enough to push you around in a vehicle. A high-profile vehicle could very easily flip with those kind of strong winds. So watch out. Please hold on to doors as you go in and out of buildings and also in and out of your house or in and out of your car. But hold on tight to that steering wheel as well, as those strong winds will be with us all the way through the afternoon hours. As we head into the evening, you can see how quick the winds drop off once we lose daytime heating. What's kind of cool to look at, though, is this little thin blue line you see here. This is actually the cold front sliding on through, and then you look to the north and you see another thin blue line. That's the Arctic cold front pushing down to the south, ushering in some of that colder air that's going to be with us for the weekend and even early parts of next week. Now, beyond that, I want to show you one more thing. Upper level storm, this is the one that's moving through that gave us the rain, the wonderful rain over the last 24 hours, but that storm system quickly moves out. Here's the one generating the wind for us tomorrow. That storm will stay north of us, but after that we're going to watch back toward the west and southwest of us, across parts of Arizona and New Mexico, for an upper level storm to perhaps cut itself off from the jet stream. Somewhat similar to the one we just had, but looks like that one depends on the track, of course, but could bring us a bit more moisture by next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's several days away, but that's something we will keep an eye on as we get closer. In the short term, though, please be careful tomorrow. A high wind warning already in effect for eastern New Mexico. I wouldn't be surprised to see the same thing happen across the Texas and Oklahoma Panhandle. So a strong wind day coming up tomorrow. Colder weather by the weekend. Come on back for Pro News 7 at 5, 6, and 10 for more forecast details. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Facebook and Twitter. Have yourself a great afternoon.